Please like, share, and subscribe. Stock review. Start the video off in here because I want the world to see where I do my trading. The environment is very positive. It helps me. This helps me chill out. So, anyways, I'm gonna take the rest of the video in the lobby and outside. And we'll talk about particulars. And I'll get this mask off for the most part. So, gold sales have been off the chain. The store here has been busy. I got off a little silver, small amount, almost at 30, pretty damn close. Not even putting a dent in my inventory. Well, man, it's like that. But it's going, I've made so much, really, in reality, overall, weight and cash value, and what I still hold, and where I'm going with this whole thing. Tune into my Durham station. You're going to see some stuff that's going to blow your mind with ideas and metals. Yeah, you can trade the gold, the silver, which are pretty standard. I'm going into titanium gold and copper bullion and other different metals. Silver's high right now, so I'm buying jewelry. For the most part. When it goes back down again, then I'll start buying the bullion. I have enough. I'll sit around, bro. I have enough bullion, silver bullion, to where I can just bleed it off slow until I just get to my core holding and don't want to sell anymore. But enough of that. Stock market. Haven't made a show in a while. Why is that? Because I don't think there's much to say at this point. I mean, the strategy was plotted out with UCO, which I bought some time ago. And realized once I started having patience with my trades, it takes time to learn this game. UCO, I'm going to put it this way. My principle is on the going on the 5-month chart. You're not going to see my position unless you're on a 5-month chart with UCO. Bell rings. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, how to hold a position. Actual physics in how to reinforce a position. And with a company called LI, or a Chinese electric car automaker, which one of my previous shows, I actually debuted on my show. It was a pretty nice video. Couldn't find a way to get into the company until they went public. They went public about a couple weeks later. I jumped right in. This week I jumped in. This is the story. I jumped in this week, and you can't see my position unless you're on a 3-month chart. Did that in a week. So, what are we talking about here? Holding UCO, holding LI. LI was down today in the pre-market. It's up. Bought it. Not only bought it, but bought it with enough market position. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys understand what I mean by market position. I bought a bunch of shares to cut that initial position lower to sort of give myself a boost. Yeah, I'm learning fast. So UCOLI. And then I had on my watch list, MITT, mortgage-backed securities, something blowing in the wind about the Fed going and buying mortgage-backed securities like 2 weeks ago. I didn't act on it right then and there. And I didn't even watch it that much. But today on Friday, what was I rabbit gonna pull out of my hat to secure my earnings from Thursday, the 6th? What was I gonna do to secure my earnings? Sell and lose my position in the game? Zero. No, I bought MITT mortgage, blah, blah, blah. I have to go see exactly what it is, mortgage-backed securities. I'll put it in the description, actually, what it is. And I'll put all these positions in the subscription since I'm not running charts right now. I think bought it today. I think I'm somewhere on the 3-month chart. I don't know, 1 week chart, 5-day chart. And what else do I have to say? Somewhere on the 5-day chart. Bought it today, meaning what supported the market today from making a big turn down instead of just the NASDAQ being down. I think last time I looked at it, when it closed, the NASDAQ was just down. Yeah, I'm just playing games. So yeah, I think the NASDAQ was the only market that was down, the highest out of the S&P and NYSE or NY, New York Stock Exchange, New York NYSE. Sorry, yeah, was the highest out of the two. I knew once the NASDAQ hit 11,000 and the New York Stock Exchange hit 27 and 26 and a half. S&P is around 8. I gotta look, 8, whatever. Maybe 9. I don't know, off the top of my head. That a new support, a new line of support was going to have to happen. So what we're looking at is when the stock exchanges are below 26, below 25, the bond market supports the exchange. Financial supports the exchange. When we get more like 9,000, 8,000 in the NASDAQ, when we start getting almost into 10, a little bit close to 10 and a half, that's when you see high yield kick in. Yesterday, I consider that hyperdrive in all asset classes. If it's paper or hard asset, what are you looking at? You're looking at everybody buying everything. Duh. So, money being thrown all over the place. You're seeing, actually, for the lack of a better term, a free market is what you're seeing. as far, not a depressed, scared market. Friday today, we're scared. China issues. China is you got Jack and Harriet, you got Tom and Jerry, you got Ricky and Lucy. That's the United States and China. You got a little fear. Don't want to buy a new washer. Don't want to buy a new car. But the wife wants you to buy a new car. Just level of stimulus, the government doesn't want to jump into it. Obviously, you see what's going on in Congress and stuff. They put the brakes on any kind of stimulus. Who's encouraging the Federal Reserve to kick out those dollars? Could it be some Chinese banks pressuring? We don't know. Point is, with all this, my main reason for going into mortgage-backed securities was because if the Fed decided not, or if the government decided not to take more stimulus, or decided to argue about where it's going to go, what is the Fed going to do to support the market until they make up their mind? Because once the market crashes, the Fed's in trouble with his lending scheme. Mortgage-backed securities, they announced it, I jumped on it, and I was able to retain all my earnings from Thursday. Long story short, maybe I'll do a review video with charts and graphs later on this evening after I get in. So, and I mean real later on. Jonathan Williams, Stock Review. Please like, share, subscribe. Happy trading.